As a content creator, I know that music, sound effects, quick cuts, cool transitions, features, and the narrative of a trailer can make the video very cool. As a simmer, it gets me hyped up. I mean, who wouldn't be hyped up after watching something like this? I start to daydream about all of the different gameplay options I'll have once I spend the money and get the pack. Yes, today I am talking about the magical ability that the Sims 4 trailers seem to possess. They hook you in and get your hopes up, only for you to re-watch them a few weeks later feeling slightly bitter about how the trailer was much cooler than the actual pack. Hey, welcome back to my channel, Catchy Virus. I've wanted to talk about this for a very long time. A while back I did a video about how the new Sims Life campaign was misleading. And well, actually, I believe all of the trailers are misleading. I mean, they do show off the gameplay, cast and build by items, as well as the general aesthetic of the pack, but they're pretty misleading as well. I know. Trailers need to be exciting so that players want to buy the game or pack or watch the movie or show. I get it. Maybe I'm overly annoyed with The Sims and no one else feels this way. However, I think we've all had an experience where you got excited for something and it turned out to be a huge disappointment. Let me know what your experience was. I think mine was probably for the Get Famous expansion pack. Also, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for future content like this. Thank you! Music and sound design are so very important to any creative piece of content. Most of the time, it's actually more important than the visual aspect. People have an easier time dealing with low quality visuals than they do audio. So yeah, sound design is very important. In the Sims 4 trailer, it can give you clues on how the game works, like in the Tiny Stuff trailer where it shows you how big a tiny house can be. Another example would be in the Realm of Magic when he has better control of his magical ability. The sound effect and visual graphic signifies that. The sound design is supposed to draw you in and make you feel like you're a part of the world or entices you to join in on the adventure. Even the music sets the tone for the pack and what type of vibe it'll have. The Sims 4 trailers do a great job at sound design. Obviously, great sound design can make any trailer feel riveting. Next, another basic editing skill that can help overhype any trailer would be how the video is cut and the transitions used in it. With different edits, it can make the content appear fast or slow-paced, which can help with the overall feel of the pack. It creates this visual flow of content. For example, during this chase scene, it's exciting due to the sound design and how it's been edited. How something is edited can definitely help create the tone of the video. Now, there are many features showcased within Sims 4 trailers that don't exist or they work differently in-game. One of the top annoying experiences in The Sims 4 would be trying to get everyone just to sit down and eat at the table all at once. Well, in the Dining Out game pack, it is made to seem like this is entirely possible. Laughs in Simlish. We all know that's not possible. Nevertheless, the trailer, which is a pretty realistic one compared to some of them, showcases a few unrealistic dining expectations, like everyone sitting at their own table to eat and talking to the Sims that they came to the restaurant with, or that meals will get served in a timely fashion. One fine quality meme that came out of a missing feature would be the mages in Realm of Magic. In the trailer, we were shown these 3 Sims, but in-game we got these 2 knockoffs. Why couldn't they just use the same Sims from the trailer in the game, or the ones from in the game in the trailer? It was like the Sims team was asking for a meme. There are too many features that are overhyped within all of their trailers, so I'm going to focus on a few from Discover University. First and foremost, you will never have a party that is this exciting. Your Sims will never act like the ones from the trailer. Never, ever. No one will care if your Sim is doing a keg stand. No one watches your juice pong tournament, and frankly, no one hangs out around campus. Additionally, you can't comfort a crying Sim as they hide out in a toilet stall. On top of that, your Sim will not run away crying from a debate even if they suck. Vandalizing the school statues isn't as fun as this. Trust me, I've tried it. No one cares that you're doing it. The statue just looks vandalized until someone cleans it up. Honestly, it's vandalized most of the time in my game, and like, no one cares. These features aren't as they appear. They're a fantasy, a daydream of what Sims should be like, fabricated to get you hyped up for the new pack and ready to spend your coin. The sad thing is that there are so many features that are missing that should be included in every single pack and would definitely excite people if they were included in the trailer. One big thing would be additional traits and aspirations. If we got some of those each time a pack was released, we would be able to have way more unique storylines and sims. A good trailer has a storyline, whether it's about finishing school, owning a restaurant, cleaning up the island, an actor fantasizing about their scene, or gaining and controlling magical abilities. The Sims team takes these narratives and creates a whole sequence of events that occur within the trailer that try to showcase the new items and gameplay. However, with their storylines, they sort of embellish the new features of the pack. For example, in the trailer for Strangerville, the Sims are all seemingly sick. They're coughing around town, and there's a dramatic moment for one of the main Sims in the trailer where it's revealed she's been infected. These are not real moments. And let's be honest, the town is pretty much empty. There aren't many Sims roaming the streets. Another example of an embellished storyline would be the lore to Realm of Magic.
A swirling vortex threatens to tear the realm apart.
This lore is for you to just think about. There's no impact, no lore, and no reason for it in the actual gameplay. This would have been the perfect moment for them to include an overall storyline that could actually affect your Sims and the world, but they don't. The lore was only for the trailer and to influence you into buying the pack. A third example of an embellished storyline would be the Sim talking about her university adventure.
Switched housing, a lot, had the worst roommate.
Girl, how do you even have time for any of that? My Sim spends their entire time doing homework, studying, going to class, or taking care of their basic needs. There isn't enough time in a Sim day to do much else, unless you don't care about graduating in 4 years. This issue has to do with the fact that one simple task, like eating lunch or having a shower, takes a Sim hours to complete. Last but not least, the most disappointing trailer of all time. The one that made me feel so very, very excited, and then when I got it, I felt bored and frustrated. It's the trailer for Get Famous. Within this beautiful, magical trailer, the actor starts to fantasize about the scenes Sims can perform. During this, they're being chased by the bad guys. It's thrilling and neat and totally fake. Your Sim doesn't even perform with 3 Sims, let alone 9 of them. Oh, and also, the Sims just stand on the X on the ground and they do a set of animations. It's not like they're actually acting at all, so there's that. Your Sim could totally use the money vault. When you do steal, no one chases you, you don't get in trouble. None of these trailers actually showcase what the features or gameplay would be like in-game, because none of these Sims act like how they would in the game. It's all fake. It's all curated and set up for the trailers. Sims in the trailers are not the Sims we have in-game. The ones we have are dumb and are not set dressings for a perfectly directed and edited scene. All in all, what I'm trying to say is that the basic editing skills, sound design, and how it's cut help set the tone for the pack. With the tone set, the trailers utilize features that aren't a part of the gameplay and a narrative story to entice players into buying the pack. However, with all of these elements combined, it creates this issue where the trailer is exciting, fast-paced, features appear different than how they are or work in the actual game, and it's overhyped, especially when compared to the real gameplay, which is buggy. Features don't work right, it takes forever for Sims to do simple tasks, and it has shallow gameplay with no lasting impact on the Sims. The two experiences, watching the trailer and playing the content, are worlds apart. I guess my boyfriend worded it perfectly. EA has become masters of building hype with their trailers. Personally, I think their editors deserve a raise because they're doing a great job at making me want to throw money at The Sims 4. So, what was your moment? What were you excited for, but it turned out to suck in the actual game? Like always, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!